What's going on, everyone? Happy New Year to you, 2020 in the building.
2020.
The first Spit It Out episode of 2020. You thought we were gone? No, we are still here. We are back in the studio. And I don't know where to begin. Where do we catch up? What's going on? Just so many things that have happened and transpired since. So we're just going to have to get into it all for you guys. But I don't know what it's like because we're here in the studio, 2020, new things. What's going on? Of course, here, Jayson Yessir in the studio, in the Spit It Out studios. And I have Miss Trece, the bag of the booty shaker, of course.
Yo, we are back. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year.
You just gonna make your own jingle, huh?
I was trying to make a happy birthday.
I see. It didn't work, though, but I got
at least I come prepared to the table. You don't bring shit.
You always.
I hope that changes now that it's the new year, you know. New year, hopefully new ideas, new things coming to the table.
New
brought to you by
Trece.
We still haven't. We've been talking about your segment. We still haven't got your segment together.
But you still ain't got a jingle, bitch. We've been working on this jingle for how long?
So you've been waiting on the jingle. You still don't even have things to talk about,
bitch.
2020. Okay, come prepared. You don't even have content. That's what I was trying to get to. You're nothing to fill in. If I give you a segment, what are you going to talk about? You don't even know.
You don't know. Give me a segment and I'll talk about it.
All right.
BM.
Let's jot that down for everyone.
Like that.
2020, like I said, we're going to come out with Trece's segment, and she better have some shit to talk about to bring to the table. It's about motherfucking time. Anyways, back to the normal scheduled program. We ended off with our Christmas episode. We did talk on that episode that we wasn't technically sure about coming for New Year's to release something, and it wasn't the plans, but we'll talk about that in a little bit. Now, the Christmas episode, we ended that. I thought it was a delight. We had fun. We were festive. Christmas, actually, though, Christmas, because that episode came out on Christmas Day. Now, Christmas, though, spent it at my house. My brother came in. That was nice, chilled and everything at my house. I actually prepared some food. You also came by as well, spent the Christmas holiday with us.
I did.
You did. Did you forget?
I did. A lot has happened since then.
It's like 2 weeks ago already or more.
A lot has happened since then.
We're already the first week into 2020 already. So
first week.
No, hopefully not the first week. The first week already into 2020. So you know it's already been quite the start. But yeah, you did stop by. Actually, you didn't just stop by. You hung out for the whole day pretty much. Like always.
And I left a little.
Can't get rid of her.
Bitch, fuck you. He know he be wanting me here.
But yeah, no. So we all spent Christmas together. I thought we had a good time, right?
We did. We drank a lot.
We drank. We played some games.
Up.
Yeah, Heads Up. Played Uno. Had some drinks at the house. You know, just the festivity things. And then we hit up our local hookah spot.
We did.
And
was that Chris? Oh, that was Christmas.
That was Christmas
Day.
Day.
JJ them got in.
Yeah, he got in at that day. And actually, speaking of JJ, we have a message here. I believe. I was gonna play it later on in the show, but since we're talking about him, we might as well just you know what I'm saying.
Here, yo, what's up? This is JJ. What's up, everyone? I just wanted to say I had a great time over the holidays, and I got to know Trece more than enough now. I think I should call her 4 times Trece because she'll probably talk about it on air. Hector, what do you think about that? 4 times is too much? I don't know, girl. Do your thing.
Exactly. That's what I'm talking about, Hector.
Okay, that was JJ. Of course, you know JJ, co-host that comes around. He was here actually, like I said, so he got to find out a little more about Miss Trece, the bag of the booty shaker, 4 times Trece in the house. So I wanted to talk about it later in the show. We are going to talk about it later in the show. We won't deep dive into it just yet. But that was nice of him to give a little call in and drop a no, wasn't that? And we got to hear from lovely Hector in the background, it seemed like.
Hector haven't been out here in so long. Hector, you have to come back, man.
I know, and it seemed like he had his own opinion of his own. But anyways.
With the shits, he knows.
We're going to talk about it later. Okay, let's just save it for later, all right? Now, I did have a good night. Everything else was popping that day on Christmas. Then we came home, we chilled and all of that. What else? New Year's Eve came around since we haven't been around either. New Year's Eve rolled around. Now, you wasn't so reluctant bringing in New Year's. I don't know if you want to get into any of it, if you want to share anything, but how you brought in the New Year's.
You know, I told you before, like, I really didn't want to do much for New Year's. So I just chilled with family. Plus, I had family in town. So I just chilled with them, drank with them. Just, you know, pretty much just chill out. I didn't want to do anything crazy. I didn't want to be in the streets. So just like, let me just chill.
Oh, I was talking about that. But okay.
Oh,
cool.
what are you talking about?
No, I didn't know if you wanted to tell your situation that happened.
What happened?
Oh, maybe you don't. Okay. So anyways,
I don't know what happened.
New Year's Eve, I went to about your car.
That didn't happen. That happened like last week.
Oh, but it wasn't. We still have. I thought I said before New Year's, before you brought it in, though. When was that?
After I brought New Year's in. This just happened like.
Oh, was it? It was after the news.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll talk about that after we step into the new year. Oh, I didn't know that. I thought it was okay. So we're just teasing you all over the place. Look at that. Just right in the beginning of the episode. But yeah, no, because we haven't been in a while, so I'm just like my mind scrambled too. I don't even know keeping up with the weeks. New Year's Eve, though, it was great. It was a ball. The ball dropped. Yeah. Speaking of balls, though, you attended a ball.
I did.
You did? How was that, though?
It was amazing.
Which
honestly.
was surprising, because imagining you around any balls, it amazes me. How was that?
Guy. Oh, it was amazing. So it was my person's.
You still kill me with this. We are going on now. What is it? 4 weeks? My person. Okay.
My person's. Her family have their own little nonprofit, caring for our community. It's like based out of Polk County. And they had a ball. It was beautiful. It was like a Legends ball.
Okay.
It was acknowledging like people who did great things in the communities and stuff like that. Gave back. Yeah, and you had to be like 70 and older. But they had 10 people who actually got awards and stuff like that who got acknowledged. And I thought that was really, really dope. The community definitely came out, showed out. Chicken was a little dry, but
girl,
it was okay. It was good, though.
Who made the chicken? Was it catered?
It was catered, yeah.
So where was it from?
I don't know.
Like
it was like a personal chef. I know he has his own business. Yeah, he has his own business and stuff like that. It was really dope.
The chicken was dry. What else was there?
Chicken was dry. I think they had like chicken. They had pork. They had salad. They had some sweet tea, but that's a down south thing.
Yeah.
And maybe some veggies or some shit like that. I'm pretty sure green beans or something like that. It was, it was real nice though. Everybody dressed on up and stuff like that. It was nice. I met some more of her family and stuff like that. So it was real cool. And then after that, I think we what did we do after that?
You don't even
probably. I don't remember.
You're horrible.
Yeah, I don't think we did nothing. I think we went home. Oh, we went to my aunt because my aunt was out here. My other aunt.
Oh, okay.
She was visiting, so we was in Polk County some more, just chilling with them for a little bit, and we went home.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool.
It was nice.
I don't even think I see. Did you even show me any pictures or anything?
I didn't even really take any pictures, honestly.
Because you were telling me like, oh, well, you were gonna wear no, but I don't.
Yeah, I think I sent you a picture. Maybe I sent you a video or something.
Whatever.
This guy.
Anyways, like I was like, so then New Year's Eve, you said you did all that too. You were hanging with some family. I was hanging with some family as well. Brought in the New Year's, and then came home, and it was before you know it. When I was out, it was the New Year, but came home and it was the next day. And I always feel like New Year's Day.
That's how days work.
Shut the fuck up. January 1st though, it's always like just a slow day at first and all. But we actually got up early and we went. Oh, excuse me. Because my brother was here still, and they wanted to go play practice ball, baseball, softball, whatever it is. So we went ahead and did that. Speaking of ball, we're just talking about so many balls this episode.
This is your thing.
But yeah, that was just about it. And then besides that, New Year's Day, it was right back to work in the regular schedule, typical things.
Same.
And before you know it, here we are, new year, new thing. And like I said, we're already first week into 2020. It's already passed by so quickly. And
you were right. It was before New Year's. Well, it was like New Year's Eve when they broke into the...
Well, we'll save it. Okay. Let's just talk about it because you just brought it up again. So, since it was before the New Year, what happened?
Oh, okay. Yeah. So, I don't even know how... We went... like I said, I had family in town. So, me and my person, we went and hung out with my family and all that. Come back home. It's like 1-something in the morning. Oh, sorry. Come back home. It's like 1-something in the morning. Now, we went to her house. So... 1-something in the morning, like I said, get in the house. We probably was up. We literally probably was up to like 2-3 o'clock in the morning or something like that. next thing you know, like 7-8 o'clock, somebody comes to her door and just like, hey, you know, somebody broke into your car. So I'm hearing all this and I'm asleep pretty much still, and I'm just like, what the fuck?
So that's how you found out?
We got woken up.
Like a neighbor?
No, the maintenance man, I think.
Oh.
The maintenance man, yeah.
Knocked on your person's door.
Knocked on my person's door. She got up. And, you know, she checked the door, whatever.
Ooh, you're giving clues away now. It was a person. Now it was a she.
Well, we know it's a she. I always said she.
Okay.
This guy here. Yeah, so whatever. So yeah, that happened. She walked out and I'm just thinking, you know, I asked her like, did you say somebody broke in your car? Your truck? She's like, yeah. I was like, oh my God. So I'm already just sitting her up. She went outside. She comes and sits on the bed. She's like, in your car too. Oh. And I'm just like, nigga. And mind you, before that, I had to get a whole new tire, or I had
You just got a flat recently.
Just got a flat tire.
I don't know, but we were in the car.
We were in the car leaving your house, and I'm like, Jayson, does it feel weird? And he's like, no.
I know.
And I'm just like, okay, well maybe it's me. But I think a couple of days before that, I was like, oh my God, I got to get a whole new tire. It was a big bolt in the tire, and they couldn't fix it. So I'm like, damn, I got to get a tire, and now I got to get a fucking window. So just like, this is all just too much. And it was before New Year, so I was stressing the fuck out. It's like, bitch, this is how I'm bringing New Year's in?
That's what you were like, oh no, it wasn't before.
I did.
It was, because I remember that you were saying, oh no, I can't. They're telling me after. So.
Yeah, we were texting. That's what I had to go back and look, but yeah. So yeah.
So you didn't bring in the New Year's. That's what I was saying. Not so reluctant. You didn't
I was just
great.
Like, I wasn't even feeling it at that point.
About the car and all.
Yeah.
But things happen. It wasn't like your fault. Someone was going random around. It wasn't just you. It was plenty of other cars.
Yeah.
Too.
So my car, her car, and 3 other cars in the apartment complex. But I think the management from her apartment was telling us like, somebody else just did it at the apartment down the road from us, but broke into 35 cars.
Damn.
35. And I'm sitting there, all of our cars have alarms, and I'm just sitting there like, so nobody heard nothing? Nobody heard nothing at all. So
that's what I find amazing also. Like,
it's crazy.
Even to get into 3 of them, like once you busted the first one, wouldn't that alarm? But also too, I can say I'm the type of person that hears the alarm and I don't look out the window. You hear a car alarm going, you look out the window, or you know your car alarm? I know my car alarm, so I know what it sounds like. But if I feel like it's like in see a distance, like, you know how my apartment is, it's like that, and I can look out, then I'll look out. But if you're hearing alarms and shattered glass, no, but if I hear actually back to back, that's what I'm saying. You would peep something, and then how her apartments are. Were the cars parked close in the building or no?
We literally parked on the side of the apartments. Yeah, like where we park all the time. In her apartments, they have those big, large windows.
Go off? That's the question. What if you could sue the car company because the alarm didn't go off?
Interesting. I don't know. However, the people did it is like they tried to. I'm thinking this is like what we're all thinking. Like they tried to pull the window out or something like that because it didn't like it's no marks in the doors. And the crazy part about it is, so they broke into all of our cars. They probably
had that tool though.
What tool?
So you can bust the windows. You know, if they say like if you should have it in your car, so even if you were like your car gets flooded, or you were gonna fall off a bridge, I don't know, but you had to bust the window open for whatever reason. It's like a little tool.
But that's probably something you can hear when it shatters.
No, I don't think so.
No, you have to look into that for me. I don't know what that is.
But I would still think the alarm.
Well, not necessarily, because when you hit a car, then the alarm. But if you're not like physically hitting the car, or pulling the car, then the alarm is not going to go off.
You got to sometimes do a lot.
You got to do a lot for the alarm to go off.
Sometimes, but
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like we literally were on the side of the apartments, parked, and how her apartment is, they have big windows, and majority of the time people don't close their windows. It's always open.
Somebody would have.
So I'm like, nigga, somebody saw something. But I mean, at the end of the day, it has to get fixed regardless.
Nothing, though.
Oh yeah, that's what I was saying. So they broke into all 5 of our cars, didn't take not one thing. No money, no wallet. One lady said she had a TV Roku, something like that in the back of her car. She left her driver's license and wallet in there. Either? They didn't take anything. They didn't take anything. Bust the windows to exactly. Bust them? So my person was like, they gotta be some. They had to say, somebody was like, well, it had to be like some rich kids or something like that who was just doing it just to do it, or it was somebody breaking in cars looking for something in particular. So maybe I don't know what they would be looking for, but
whatever. But you would think if she had, you said her purse was.
She said her whole wallet with everything was in there. You have electronics, and she had an iPad in there.
Oh shit!
This bitch had. And it's like nobody took any
Where
of that.
Her car? No, okay. Shoot, where this lady park
bitch,
at?
it's crazy. I don't know. It's crazy.
Damn, she had all that. They didn't want none of that.
And
none of it was good.
And she was the security for the company.
She had an ugly ass.
She was security for the apartment company.
Oh.
Bitch, yes. So she was doing her rounds that day. Or she was about to do her. And they she has a truck. She has a Jeep Wrangler. And they bust her fucking windows out.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah. Or her window. Not windows, but window.
The ghetto.
The ghetto. Exactly.
Oh, my goodness.
So that was my little New Year's Eve and New Year's drama or situation. So, yeah, that's why I just pretty much chilled out. And I was just like, I'd rather just spend it with family at this point. And I was drunk as fuck. And I just,
Drunk as fuck.
Drunk as a fuck.
I was good. I was on tequila that night.
Bitch, I saw you. I saw the snaps.
Tequilas,
I saw the snaps.
I didn't snap that much.
Bitch, you snapped me that much. You always snap me that much.
Hilarious. But yeah, no, it was a great night. Good night. Like I said, brought in the New Year's just perfect. Made, of course, my famous. Should I say infamous? Infamous is something bad, right? What's the definition of
infamous is it's bad.
Yeah. Like you're infamous enough. But my famous, I should say, one of a kind, nationwide known. Bitch, please. My buffalo chicken dip. It was just a hit once again.
It was.
It was. It was great. I made that again, of course.
It was perfect. Sometimes it's usually too hot to where it like give me my acid reflux and all that, but it was perfect. It was perfect this time.
It's so funny though because the last couple times that I've done it, I've used
pasta alone. That was
I like before I was eyeing it, but I really just eyed everything and not paid attention to what I'm really throwing in it. Like I do pay attention. I know what I'm throwing, but I think I'm just so used to it at this point of making and knowing what has to go in there to make it.
Yeah.
That it's like,
this is right.
I know what I'm
Second
doing.
nature.
No shame.
This guy.
Yeah. But that was perfect. That was great. It was good, lovely, and yeah. But anyways, we're going to commercial. We'll be back. We have some more things to get into for you guys for this show. It is the first episode. Come on, you got to be excited, Trece. The first episode 2020. Of 2020 here in the Spit It Out Studios. It's like, all right, not that loud.
He's just like, hello.
Calm down. He's on my lap if you guys can't see. But of course, things haven't changed in 2020. The first 20 minutes of every episode on JaysonYessir.com, youtube.com/Jayson Yessir. But the first 20 minutes of every episode, the rest of it you could just listen to. It's audio only. But yeah, we'll be going right back to commercial. Don't go anywhere.
Commercial.